Hi, this is Shannon, and I am going to show you a little bit about Quizlet, which is a web-based tool that can be used for all students, including those that might suffer from a learning disability. And in the case of my post, I chose to look into more active reading and gameplay for children who have ADD, because this helps to keep them engaged and it keeps their minds from wandering off into another area. So I'm going to go through this a little bit, and this is just kind of showing you what it would look like as a student looks at it. And you can see here's my latest activity. I did go through a couple of different sections. I chose a few to walk through just to play around with, and after some trial and error, I decided to actually do a lesson, and I chose to do the travel and famous landmarks. And as you can see, when you go into this, it shows you, it brings up a dashboard kind of where the student can go in and they can choose to learn about it, and then there's activities and gameplay to help them. There's, as you can see, there's 13 different activities that I could do, including like repetition, matching games, spelling games, locations on a diagram, and it keeps track of your progress as you're going. And I noticed that if there's certain terms that you're having troubles with, it'll help to repeat those terms in different ways so that you can get into it and understand it. There's also an area for flashcards. So this, if you get the teacher edition, which is something that is only $35 a year, teachers can create flashcards that the students can use, and they just basically click on them and it just flips over and says, you know, in New York City the Statue of Liberty is, and there's also some spelling. It'll spell it out to you, different words. Some students may like to hear, you can type what you hear.
Eiffel Tower.
You can type in Eiffel Tower, and then it'll type
Grand Canyon.
in Grand Canyon. But I'm going to go back because I'm limited on time. And then there's also matching games, where you can start and you have to make everything disappear, and you basically have to just match them. And then there's also, let me go back. Another game was Gravity, where it's got basically some meteors that come down, and you can select your difficulty: easy, medium, hard, and you start the game. And there's an asteroid down, so Statue of Liberty is in New York, USA, and enter, and it kills the asteroid. And if you get wrong, you know, obviously the score gets a little bit faster, and then it hits the Earth, and you got it wrong. But it helps you to just kind of keep engaged and do different games and activities to learn the content. And then there's a test that you can take just to test your ability to answer these questions, which I took it and I got 100% on. All of this data can come back with the teacher's edition and be tracked so that you can view the progress of your students and run reports just to see how the personalized learning is going, and then see understand who your students are that may have learning disabilities, so that you can adjust your curriculum or help that student if possible. So this is Quizlet. I think it's a great tool, and I think that it would be something that if I was a teacher that taught young children, I would definitely consider using this and upgrading to the teacher edition. Thank you.